if you guys were some of the very few people who did not watch what was happening last night, y'all missed some pretty good fights.
Mm-hmm.
First up, the co-main event.
Oh, snap.
Nate Robinson versus Jake Paul.
Bruh.
Nate Robinson, NBA, ex-NBA player.
New York Knicks.
He's 5'9".
Yeah.
He's 5 feet 9 inches.
Hold on now. Let's put some respect on Nate's name. 3-time NBA slam dunk champion.
Even for
Nate
being
Robinson.
5'9", yeah. The only one who's ever got it 3 times.
Yeah, he just ain't no ordinary baller.
No.
So he hoops. He on, you know what I mean? So we got to put some respect on his name. And he a New York Knick.
Nothing but respect on his name.
New York Knick, even though that don't mean nothing.
Nothing but respect from this side of the game. Over from this side, all respect to Nate.
Yeah.
But Jake Paul is, I guess, like one of the most popular YouTubers. He's got 31 million subscribers.
Damn.
Super up there. He's 4 inches taller than Nate.
Mm-hmm.
So Nate trained for 3 months prior to this celebrity match. Jake Paul trained for a year. He broke his nose during, and he couldn't spar until the week of the fight. So he had no, fighting interaction before that point.
I know what you mean.
Unfortunately for us, man, we were cheering for Nate. Brother went down in the second round. The ref waved off the match at 1 minute and 35 seconds into the second round. So, man, I'm sure y'all seen the memes and everything out by now.
Hey, y'all probably didn't seen the clip too, which we'll have one rolling in this video. But yo,
man, we were cheering hard for Nate. He came out looking great.
Man, hold on. Before we even get all the way on that, give a huge shout out for Uncle Snoop. He made everything classic.
Oh, yeah.
The way he was, man.
His commentary.
Snoop came in there and he had commentary for everything.
Yeah.
So, man, that made it even funnier,
gems.
That made it even funnier. But Nate, man, he came in with speed. When the first round went off, I was like, oh snap! I'm like, Nate, quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, he gonna give him
this.
I was like, he gonna give him some problems because he got speed. But all he kept doing was just bum rushing the dude. Yeah. And then it was just, you know what I mean?
Locking up.
It was locking
tying
up.
each other up. That was starting to get very annoying.
Bro, the referee was like, all right.
Yeah.
Like every single second, I'm breaking y'all up. So.
He told them to stop it, knock it off.
Yeah. Nate, Jake Paul, he just eventually kind of started seeing what Nate was doing over and over, and he started timing his punches. And when he started timing his punches, it was over.
That
was out. He knocked him down 3 times. First round, he got knocked down, got hit kind of in the back of the neck, which they said it wasn't illegal, but it looked kind of foul. And then after that punch, he was shook up after that punch. After that punch and him getting knocked down, the second round, he got knocked down twice. And it was a wrap. Yo, that knockdown was so embarrassing, though. I was like, my soul was hollering. I was like, ah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh boy, my man, what's that?
Damn.
What's that? No, what's that dude that was on Intervention? The old man went, yeah. That's how my soul was crying, yo. My soul was crying when that happened, man.
I was mad, yo. I was like, damn.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? He came in with the New York Knicks shorts. I was like, that was a bad idea already. I said, when he came out with them, I was like, you know what? This ain't gonna end well.
Oh, and Jake Paul came out to the basketball.
Yeah. He was playing. Yeah, he had that music coming.
I kind of felt like it was a jab.
Yeah, he was playing games with Nate, but I really thought Nate had him at the beginning.
I did too.
And but yeah, I don't know. I think Nate might have would have gave him a little bit if they had a street fight. It might have would have went a different way because Nate still got strength. He ain't. I mean, he's strong.
He was.
He was solid, yo. So
I think it was just. Jake Paul was training for a year because he takes it seriously. It's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And coming from Nate's side, it was like a celebrity match. So,
right.
As soon as you're approached about it, then I'm going to start training for it. So he didn't have as much time to train. I'm not sure if this is something he seriously wants to pursue after this point.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if I was Nate, I'd get back out there, man, fight again. There was a lot of professionals that had something to say on Twitter. They were like, yo, y'all should probably stop these type fights because this ain't nothing to play games with. People can really get hurt.
It's a lifestyle. It's people not something you can just jump in and do.
Yeah, people can really get hurt. They was kind of hoping that Nate was cool. So I mean, it ain't nothing to play games with. You know what I mean? At all.
When he was on defense, which you should be all the time when you're in the boxing ring, he was dropping his hand a lot. You know, he protected his face, but he would throw a punch and that hand would just drop down. So it was like, brother, you cannot do that. Like, he
was all offensive. He didn't really have a lot of defense, and I think that just.
But I don't think he had enough time to prepare for the match.
Yeah, that went against
to be
him,
a novice, to be that level.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think he deserved the how hard they going on him, but on the internet. But I mean, from what I heard, he's the one that called Jake Paul out. So if he's the one that called him out, then that's kind of why he getting roasted right now.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you called him out and then you weren't able to back it up, and you know what I mean.
That is true too.
You know what I'm saying.
He
caught you, man. So I don't know how far Jake Paul gonna take it. I think he was talking about he wanted to fight Floyd. That would be an absolute disaster if Floyd even took that fight.
He said he wanted to take on McGregor.
Yeah, he want to take McGregor. Anybody that's big that wants to fight him. If he took McGregor, he gonna lose that fight for sure. And if he took Floyd, he most definitely gonna lose that fight. He's just not prepared for that kind of fight, man. I don't care how much training he does for the next year. He would have no chance for either one of them. I mean, I'm being real, and I'm not hating on the dude, but he's a YouTube.
I would tune in.
I mean, I'll watch it, but I watch it just so he can shut up and go back to doing going YouTube? Back YouTube. Yeah,
rapping.
But he said he want to do it for real. He want to take it serious. So but shout out to Jake Paul, man. Good win to you, bro. Nate,
we want to see you get knocked out.
Nate, right? Nate, hey man. Prayers to you, bro, and hopefully you. I think they had a picture of Nate. He was straight. He had a black eye though. They just posted it up earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Had a little black eye, but Nate be all right, man.
I think if Nate wants to pursue it seriously, to dedicate it for a year before you get back in the ring and give yourself some real time.
Give yourself a real shot,
learn.
Man. Yeah.
And grow. 3 months is not enough.
Nah. People that have been doing this all their life. So
yeah, that should have been a sparring match instead of a real match. But
yeah.